For many of us, high school was a complete circus, and those memories were immortalized in the yearbook. Since coming into this Web3 space, there have been so many events, just an absolutely crazy time. Just imagine what it would be like to capture all those moments in a similar fashion as the yearbook. That is exactly what Metaverse publishers have done, and they have created the NFT Yearbook. So today we're going to dive into this project and speak about why this is so cool ahead of the mint. Hello, I'm Taj, digitally known as Tropic Vibes, the host of Nifty Business, where we highlight NFTs and explore Web 3.0 as we move from pure speculation to creating real-world value. So first, I have to say that Metaverse Publishers is a novel idea, as far as that is a pun, unintended, that this project is all about books that are going to be published in the form of NFTs. And looking at the display that is currently up on OpenSea, I was pretty impressed by it. It is an interactive version. You can actually flip through the pages and everything. And I think it's just very cool what they're doing. So, of course, media and magazines, books, they have digital formats. However, seeing this 3D interactive version right there up on OpenSea, the Explorer, and even the way it is displayed with being able to flip through the pages and everything, I've never seen anything like that as far as any kind of content placed on an OpenSea page. Quite honest, I didn't even know you could do that. So this is the first interaction I've ever had with something like this, and I think it is a very great idea. Now, as far as what's going on with this project, going forward, of course, they're going to have multiple other books, different types of content. I see some classics that they have up there, but the NFT yearbook is what really caught my eye because I am someone who is very nostalgic. I love looking back at moments and everything that we've experienced since coming into this space. Having this captured in possibly the most permanent way ever is just amazing to me. So as far as what you get with this thing, this is a physical book that is going to be claimable with the NFT. So not only are you getting this digital copy that you can flip through, but you're going to actually get this massive book that can be put on a coffee table. It's going to be 420 pages, weighing 6.9 pounds. Now, those numbers were not by mistake. Those were very intentional as far as some of the memes and jokes that goes on with the NFT community. But as far as what's going in this, they interviewed over 500 participants and they have over 750 hours of recorded content. And that is how they're able to get all this information to condense it down and build a narrative as far as what's being built on Web3. And the various participants were able to nominate other people to be interviewed and so forth. But also what is very interesting with this is that it's actually a community curated experience. So as far as everyone that was in the Discord and working on this and nominating people and bringing other people in, that is how they got the different people. But also what's even more interesting is they left space for other people that are going to hold these NFTs to then be nominated to be put into it and captured in this moment in time. So I think this is just a very interesting thing. Now, as if that's not cool enough as it is, they actually have 60 one-of-one covers. And those are also going to be printed in both the digital and the physical version. So not only is this just very cool, something that's going to be nostalgic that you want to have anyways, but there's also that collectability that's not like your traditional yearbook. So the covers are actually designed by the one-of-one artists that are in the book. And these cover designs are going to be auctioned off. And 100% of the sales for that auction is going to go to the artist. It is actually not going to this project. So it is just a very engaging way. It's bringing in the artists, it's bringing all the people that are building things and really putting together the community in a way like I've never seen before. Now, the public mint will be at noon today. So unfortunately, I'm not giving you very much time before this thing, but I honestly just found out about it. And as I said, I usually don't cover these like pre-mint sort of things, but this is something that just got me so excited that I honestly had to push today's episode till tomorrow and just squeeze this one in here and record this right away. They had a pre-mint pass, which was sold ahead of time, and then they took a snapshot yesterday, 14th of February, of course, Valentine's Day, for all the people that would be able to claim this. So right now, if you see people selling this on the secondary markets, do not purchase them because the snapshot was already taken. If you buy one of these on OpenSea right now, the pre-mint pass, you're not going to be able to get this. The only way to get this is either A, go to the drop page itself and mint it directly yourself, or B, buy the yearbook on OpenSea after the fact, but do not get that pre-mint pass. And even if you read the description, it actually says it right there. So just in case you're having any questions or doubts about that, just read the description. If it says the snapshot was already taken, do not mint this, blah, 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 well, you'll know that that is the pre-mint pass. But besides having this physical book and the digital copy, what I think is just very interesting is there's going to be a yearbook signing event towards the end of the year. And I just think this is just a cool, novel idea. It brings me back to high school, all those good times. Hopefully you had a wonderful time in high school. I know I enjoyed it. And yearbook was something that was really meaningful to me. I honestly did not even look into my yearbook until I think it was a couple years after graduation itself. I handed it out, had people sign it, did not read a single thing. And then I figured, you know what? Maybe in the future, one time when I'm feeling down or whatever it is, then I'm going to open up that book and look into it, because I know I had an amazing time in high school. So it wasn't until well after the fact that I actually opened it up. But with this, you actually are going to have that moment to have people sign your yearbook, have a meet and greet and what have you. And this is going to be an annual tradition. Hopefully this goes well and they continue this going into the future. Of course, Metaverse Publishers has no plans to stop publishing books. This is a new style of publishing, so they're going to continue to build on this. However, with this yearbook, the way it's set up with the physical copy, the meetup and everything, there's so much that goes into this. I know a lot of time and energy has been put into curating this and creating this. So I hope it is a massive success and we can look forward to this sort of thing every single year going forward. Of course, in the show notes, I'm going to leave a link to the drop page on OpenSea, also their Twitter page. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Please feel free to reach out to me at Tropic Vibes on Twitter. But as usual, I want to thank you for taking time to listen to this as we're learning and building Web3 together. Until next time, later. The Nifty Business Arrow is not investment advice. It provides insights and information within the space. As with anything, please do your own research before making a decision whether you're making an investment or a purchase.